no idea why it's doing the intro, but it doesn't usually do the intro when I start the game. Loads. Rain Chapter 5. NPC. Can I have a battle now? No, this isn't a battle. Oh, where am I? What is this? In time. Oh, it's back here. Okay. Makoto's sister, what are you doing here? I want to see my stats. I want to see my next developments. I checked and there's supposed to be a flowchart. It's not here. There's no flowchart. How am I supposed to know what endings are in the game without a flowchart? Does it even tell me the endings? I don't know. Just give me the development page. It's so annoying, I can't check it out whenever I want. Let me start a battle. I can't start a battle in the past anyway, I need to go to the present. Have I even started this? I have. Okay. And she suddenly asked me with a scowl. Oh, what do you mean? Well, I'm in the same place as the past and the present, since he's in this house place. Does that mean I'm not gonna have a battle when I go back to the present as well? That's annoying. I'm asking you why you followed Mako all the way here. Don't think I'll get any choices in the past, as I already said. She asked me with her hand on her hip. I have no idea what she's talking about. Hey, say something. You should battle me in a Shimmick room, I think. So now... You stay back, Mako, or I'll get rid of this stalker for you. I know it wouldn't make a lot of sense for me to evaluate every battle, but for like no reason. But I just want a battle. Wait a second. Who are you calling a stalker? Don't give that. You're bullying my little sister at school and made her cry and now you're just lying in wait for her here. I sure am. You guys do not look alike. Same color eyes, I guess. So that's it. Looks like she has the wrong idea about me. Just continue to give that wrong impression so she can fight me. Better than stay her, finally willing to admit what a creep you are. I sure am, so fight me in a Shimikron battle. Oh wait, we're not supposed to have Shimikrons, are we? So she probably doesn't have one anyway. Look, you're making a big mistake. What, playing dumb now? This girl. Can I even lose battles? I wonder if it is some battles I can lose, and I get like different routes. Maybe I could have lost the other one with that girl. Or maybe I could have just chose not to fall, and that wouldn't have led to a bad end, I don't know. I don't know how to react when I realize she looks just like Q, but their personalities are nothing alike. Q means something, I forgot what it was. Okay, listen, I live here. Yeah, I know. Day. Don't lie to me, I already met all the residents here. It's true. You didn't meet me though, that's not very convincing. Because you don't live here, it's true, I don't live here. Now we shall have a fight with our Shimikrons. I wonder if I can get like different paint jobs for my Shimikron after I get an ending. That'll be something. I didn't see an obnoxious creep like you with an obnoxious pervy look in this storm. That's a strange thing to say. Let's fight with our Shimikrons. What's the matter, Mako? She wants to see a Shimikron fight. Wrong. That's wrong, not to fight with your Shimikrons. What's wrong? Wait, why are you apologizing? I'm forcing her to, so we should fight. That's Kadoka. He lives here. No way, I didn't see him the other day. Wait. So sorry. No, we should fight. Nursery crumbs. This person has bells in their hair. I didn't realize. Get it now? Let's do focus on Shumikrums. Do. Don't know how Master came outside when they heard her yelling and finally proved my innocence.
そういえば前に彼女が来た時はこうは寝てて挨拶できなかったんだよな。
I wonder if the second drive plays into this game. I don't see it in the thingy. So I wonder how that's gonna work in the folder things. Maybe it is in there. I don't know. And I don't know how the routes are going to change because it says drive I want to drive to on the menu, which I can't get to. Return to tile screen, I can get there. Okay. Yeah, it says drive 2 there. This is drive 1. I don't know, I'm gonna get to drive 2. Is drive 2 just more endings? More routes? Maybe. It's not a whole entire different story. Maybe it is, I don't know how that's gonna work. It could be like another button on the main menu. Come to think of it, she was asleep the first time she visited.
Why
don't blame for a misunderstanding of an obvious creep who looks like he looks obviously pervy after all. That's cool. Let's have a Shumikun fight. I'm sorry, I really am. That's cool. Tutorials, I look at tutorials to get on my Shumikun merge. Wow, there's a lot of these. What else can I learn about Shumikrums? I don't think there's this many things, but apparently there is. I mean, I never thought there was this many things. I'm just in the beginning of my Shumikrum journey. No, this game would have a lot more fighting. But because the second time I played and a couple times after that I was stuck on the third stage. Third battle, not stage, first, the prologue. Whatever, as long as we've cleared the air. That's right, Ko's not the type to hold a grudge forever, are you, Ko? I am. Mako, why did you tell me, Hadokura helped you out? I tried. Anyway, it's a happy occasion, so let's all move on. Why don't you raise your hand? Your head. What's the dead girl's name anyway? The girl's also probably dead, right? I don't think they said what happened to her. They kind of moved past her. I'm so sorry, I can't believe how rash I am. 50 ready, let's go in. Go in where? I put on a small pat him on the shoulder. Thanks. Kadokura. She replies with an apologetic smile. That's cool. Let's have a Shumikun fight. But man, putting personality aside, they really do look alike. These two? Oh, cool, yeah. No, it's not just that. You couldn't tell them apart if they went by appearance alone. I end up stealing frequent glances at her, and as I watch, she heads towards the front door and walks right into it face first. You okay? Try Mako, this door is busted. Well, it's not automatic. This manual door. The girl took Makoto's hand and gets back to her feet. Tears are welling in her eyes and the tip of her nose has turned bright red. The moment I saw that, I was overcome by a laughing fit.
ダメだよこう笑ったりなんかしちゃ
No, Ko, don't laugh at her.
ごめんついつい
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah. She passes me and reaches for the door.
何の騒ぎ
So this will block us. Who knows? Yikes. Nice to see Q. The door opens and Aki sticks her head out with a puzzled look. The girl outstretched hands grabs nothing but air, makes a loose bounce and fall to the ground. And she does her skirt flips up, revealing her striped panties, butt and thighs. Why? Can we like fight with our shurikens now? When are we gonna have a battle? Haven't had one in so long. Sis, I had one recently. I want another one. Makoto tries to rush to her sister's aid, but she runs into me instead. I need more shurikens battles. I lose my bands as well. The swipe show close to my eyes in slow motion. My face stands in a pair of clothes covered in mounds. Oh, okay. Let's have a shurikens battle. This is the first time this has happened in this visual novel, I think. After having the stuff inside and sorting things out, Makoto's sister and I step outside. Now that things have calmed down, we can finally have a conversation.
ごめんねこの前は事情もわからず叩いたりして
So I just jumped to conclusions and snapped you the other day. That's cool, let's have a shurikens fight.
誤解が解けて幸いだった
It's fine, as long as we've cleared the air.
それだけじゃなくて
That's not all.
つい私思いっきり蹴りつけちゃったりして
You kicked really hard earlier. That's cool, I think you kicked into the next chapter because I don't remember this.
まあ潰れなくて幸いだった俺も君のスカートに顔突っ込んじゃったわけだし
Oh, you mean that like bonk sound earlier? Well, I'm glad I still have a functional pair at least. I did stick my face up your skirt, so I can't say I didn't deserve it.
あ
That's a weird way to say
あれ
that.
は事故だからその
That was an accident, so... I don't think fate had something like that, did it? I don't think so. Okay. Her sun's as red as the setting sun. Is it setting or is it dawn? She's not tiny without issues, but she doesn't seem to be a bad person. We should have a shurikens fight.
誠ちゃんも俺のことを説明してなかったのかな
Why didn't Makoto tell you about me?
それはその全くもって私が聞いてなかっただけみたいで
Apparently she did, but I wasn't listening. Dead person, what's your name? Nama Air. I'm imagining a girl trying to get things up. Oh well, her sister refuses to listen and promises her she'll take care of the bully. I don't know why I can picture that so clearly when I only just met her today. I don't know.
とにかく本当にごめんなさい
Anyway, I'm really sorry. We're so sorry, let's have a shurikens fight.
何度も謝らなくていいってば俺はもう気にしていないからさ
Really, you can apologize. You stop apologizing, I'm over it now.
君が良くても私が気になるよ
Even if you are, I'm not. I think he's thinking of mechas. Armored Code's next in my game list. For the polls. Hopefully it wins, I want to play mecha games. Saying that, she takes a quick look around.
今なら
Should make films.
いいよ
Oh, but it's the one I don't like that's next, that's not good. This seems like a good idea, go ahead.
だから一発だけ叩いていいよそれでおあいこ叩きっぱなしじゃ私の気も済まないし
They're really quiet. So you can slap me and then we'll be even. Not starting the score doesn't sit right with me. That's cool, let's have a shurikens fight instead.
そうな
Fine in
女の
shurikens.
子の方なんか叩けるかよ
They are called shurikens, right? I don't know. Look, what makes you think I'd slap a girl?
あ男女差別は良くないそれに目には歯を歯には目をだよ
Hey, don't be sexist now. Besides, you know how it is, goes. An eye for an eye, an eye for a tooth, and a tooth for an
そ
eye.
れ言葉も意味合いも違うと思うんだけど
I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes.
いいから一思いにやっちゃってさあもう覚悟は決めてきたんだから
I should get it over with. I've made my peace. Let's fight in a Shumikun battle instead. She closes her eyes tight without bothering to wait for my response. Even if there is one, I won't be able to control it in the past. It'll just be an auto battle, which is annoying.
困ったな。
Well, how am I supposed to slap her? I don't know. Do I get a choice? Probably no. My eyes wander to her palm cheeks. It looks nice and soft. Maybe I should give her a kiss instead of stabbing her. You should offer her, you should have a Shumikun fight. Find your Shumikums. She might not get mad at me right now.
キスなんかしたら今度はグーで殴るからね。
If you kiss me, I'll punch you this time. You should.
する
I
か。
just keep saying the same thing. As if. No, she's perceptive. You wouldn't expect that from her usual airheadedness. This doesn't sit well with me, but I'm fine. But fine, like bound to request.
合わないな。
Right then.
言い出したのはそっちだから覚悟しろよ。
I don't want to suggest this, so you better brace yourself. I wish I could do the fights in the past. At least. But I can't. I'll catch my fist and start swinging my arm around.
ちょっとまさかグーなわけ？
Oh, you're not gonna punch me, are you? Am I even gonna be able to find the tournament one? Probably not.
目には歯を、歯には目をなんだろ。
An eye for an eye, an eye for a tooth, and a tooth for an eye, right? Remember? Okay. I take a big wind up.
行くぞ。
Here it goes. Is it gonna be a fake out? She closes her eyes even tighter. I let go of my arm and ding her on the forehead. Yep, yep, we do. She yells with surprise.
これでおあいこだな。
Now we're even, right? Now we should find this like a arena thing. It's that big sign sinks to the ground.
おいおい、大丈夫か？
You okay?
だって男の子にパンチされるのなんて初めてだもん。もう
Have you punched by a boy you know?
死んじゃうかと思ったよ。
I thought I was gonna die. Well, you would have died if this was a Shumikun fight with no limiter.
ごめん、やりすぎた。
Shumikun battle. Sorry, I took that prank a little too far. Maybe she didn't run away when she was that scared. Maybe she has a lot more guts or well, bona fides than the average person. What are you talking about?
立てるか？
Can you stand her?
ごめん。そういえばまだ自己紹介もしていなかったんだよね。
Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? She takes the hand I offer her with a shy smile. What's your name, dead person? Her hand is tiny and softer now. Smile is really exactly like hers.
私の名前はソラ。
My name's Sora.
ソラって言うんだよ。
Sora Minazuki. Yeah, I now know the dead person's name. He asked about Sora in the future, didn't he? Okay. Uh-huh.
せっかくのお肉を千切りにしちゃうんですか？
What, you're shredding the meat? Oh, shredding.
この方がお肉に味が染み込むし。ちょっと細く切りすぎちゃったかもだけど。
What is he doing in case he's helping or something? It helps me absorb more flavor, but I may have shredded it a bit too thin.
こんなに細かく切るなんて器用ですね先輩。ここは一つ中華にメニューを切り替えて。
Haha, this is pretty thin. You must be good with your hands anyway. We can use this to cook some Chinese, so we should switch.
それいいアイデア。
A great idea.
じゃないソ
That's my nanny, the perfect backup. Nanny?
ラ。どうも。
Gee, thanks.
なっちゃんって私のことでしょうか。
Why did you just call me
なのちゃん
nanny?
の方がいいかな。
You like Nappa better?
なのちゃん。可愛い子には可愛いニックネームをつけないと。
Nappa Nano. Nano, like the nanobots inside of me in the pheasant. An adorable girl actually needs an adorable name. Are nanobots supposed to be adorable?
どうもありがとう。先輩それ砂糖じゃなくてお塩。
Thank you very much. Hey, that's salt, not sugar.
わかってるってば。これは隠し味。全然隠れてないよ。
And this mother AI is spying on everyone at all times. Kinda creepy. I don't know about this aliens versus what was the group called? I don't think they have any names that they get called, like insults. Well, I don't know about that, but when they being spied by an AI doesn't sound that nice. Going like diving seems okay, but I know I'm using it for some sort of flaming weights. It's not the least bit subtle.
はいだな、あの空って子。
Well, that's what a girl sure is hyper. If you say so.
きっと分泌型。
Brain must secrete a lot. Secrete a lot of what?
はいはい、千夏女王様。
Ah, I'm just going to buy some drinks. Come with me, Masa, if you wish, your highness. Okay. Chinatsu gets tired of waiting and leaves, taking Masa with her.
楽しそう。だけど、お腹
Those two are alive in the present. You're also alive in the present. Maybe, possibly. You could be an AI in the present, and then your operation isn't viable. Okay, sounds like having fun, but I'm hungry. And besides being a girl who's growing even more tired of
二
waiting,
人とも頑張ってるから、もう少し待ってあげて。
they're doing their best to be patient.
頑張る。
I'll try. Do.
私、
I'll with the what? Sitting down. I could have stands up and heads for the kitchen. I guess she got a chance to do something.
お姉ちゃん、私、ゆる。
That's just all to
いい
it.
から休んでいて。まこちゃんもなっちゃんも祝われる立場なんだから。
Look at this Panaxis pies for you two. You two.
歓迎してくれた寮の皆さんのためにも、大事なところを蹴っ飛ばしちゃったコウ君のためにも。
Now to do this, to thank the residents for welcoming us with open arms, and to apologize for Ko for kicking his family jewels.
私にフォローのチャンスをちょうだい。
Please, let me have this chance to make up for things.
お姉ちゃん、
What's this now?
貴重なお肉が、美味しいおナスが。
Oh, the precious meat and delicious eggplant, it's so over. They've been desecrated. Oh, pants. Sorry, Nanoha.
いいよ、まことちゃん。そんなに気を使わないでね。
Hand of scribbles. It's fine, don't feel so bad. She's not a bad person. It's all trivia and it's clear that she's doing her best. Okay. It's just that she seems really averse to everything. She's too about contrasting sisters. That's cool. Let's have a Shumiko bell.
眠いのに空腹が邪魔。なのに空腹でさらに眠い。
I can't sleep because I'm hungry, but the hunger makes me even sleepier. Oh, I need it for that. But that's what was NPC. What's this one then? That's NPC end. What's this? Oh, there it is. Mind hack. Okay.
ねえ、アキネ、聞きたいことが。
Yeah, okay, there's someone I want to ask you
質問は
after food.
食べてからに。
Who's getting mind hacked?
なあ、どうして
Tell
なんだ
me.
クーとあの空って子、全く同じ顔してるんだけど。
Why do Ku and Sora look
企
identical?
業秘密。
Trade secret.
そんなこと言わないで。誰にも何も言わないから。
Come on, don't be like that. I won't tell anyone. Stop
ご
shouting.
めん。ご飯できたら起こして。寝る。
Let's make me when dinner's ready
あ
sleeping.
あ、ちょっと待って、アキネ。
Hey, wait, Aki. Cool. Am I getting mind hacked in the present? Or Ko? My time to stop it here is in vain as Aki escapes into dreamland. But yeah, they kind of are taking too long. I started cooking ages ago. I can't just sit here around and wait forever. Oh yeah, I could see Ko. There's something I'd like to ask her too. Though it's highly unlikely that she'll have an answer for me. Because I doesn't dive into the internet.
おー
Ko.
い、いるかい？
We should have a Shumiko battle. If I kill Ko, does she die? Well, yeah, because she's supposed to be like a unique NPC or whatever. Hey, you there?
いるいる
There. She moves and runs towards me like she was waiting for me. I start thinking about how she's like a puppy and the very next moment she kicks the ground. What do they even do here? It's just like an empty vast field. Sounds very boring. Go. She jumps in my arm and hugs me tight.
おい
Like you should at least need some games or something. Hey,
早く
hug.
ハグってそんなことどこで覚えてきたの
Like, where did you pick that up? Like an absolutely delighted, she rubs cheeks with me, virtual NPC or not. It still feels soft and warm. That's cool. Okay, this is a really boring location. I'm happy and it feels good, but still embarrassing. Go, let's have a shimmick from battle, so I can kill you. Even with a closer look, she really just resembles a Sora Minazuki. No, she looks the same. Though she wouldn't get all clingy with me, obviously. But I think she looks different.
あの子とこんなことしたらグーで殴られちゃいそうだよな
Be sure she take a punch before I try anything of the sort. I put myself away from her as casually as possible. She gave me a big, pure smile as always. That's cool. It's battle. I'm young as fuck. When I met Sora, it felt like I got my dreams had materialized into reality, but this is really weird.
ねえ君は水無月空って女の子を知ってるかい
So do you know a girl called Sora
そ
Minazuki?
らミラ抜きそら
I don't know if that's yes or no, but I can't imagine the two having anything to do with each other. Aki refuses to tell me, but it'd be normal to assume Q's a copy of Sora. Sure, Sora's no celebrity, so it is kind of weird to make an NPC based on her. But why keep that for me? Is there some reason she can't tell me? Who knows? Who cares? It's probably like your friend or something from childhood. I don't know. Or just someone that you randomly saw on the road. Maybe she was diving in some random place and she just saw them walking around. Innocent smile. Well, I guess I really can't expect an answer from her. Maybe they were in some sort of database and they picked randomly. After talking to her for a while, I say goodbye and leave. Like it feels so much similar to waking up from a dream. You get from reality to the virtual world to the real world and remember that you have a real body. Does that mean the mother system could see this too? It makes you feel kind of sad like you're leaving your home behind. The weight of the world falls on my belly, the pain makes me cough up and open my eyes in panic.
おはよ
Morning. All I can see is a lovely smile right in front of me, turns out Co's sitting on my stomach.
おはようあちょっと待て
Oh, wait a second. I'm not lying, this is the real world. Which means this isn't Q, it's Sora Minazuki. I guess so. What is that? What's wrong with this character?
びっくりしたちょっといきなり何なのよ
You gave me a heart attack, what's going to you all of a sudden? What's going to you all of a sudden?
お前こそ何よ
Right back at you, what about you? Ugh. Once I yell out, I notice the dull flowing pain in my abdomen. I see a blanket lying on the floor. I look to the side where Aki is sleeping and I see her covered in a blanket too.
ひょっとして俺に毛布をかけようとして転んだのか
So, oh no, so we must be battle to the death. Where did you trip and fall while trying to put a blanket on me?
ごめんと
Hopefully you don't have a boot. Haha, bingo. So that was the scream I just heard just as I logged out. The pain becomes too much to take and I fall to the blanket on my backside, but I don't really want to associate with this character. I can't panic mode. Why can't I panic mode? F1 is system. I can't panic mode. I can't panic mode. The pain becomes too much to take, and it fell the floor on my backside.
大丈夫
And is panic mode even shown? It is. So you okay? Ended up kneeing you when I fell.
勘を蹴られるのに比べればどうってことないさ。
Was nothing compared to when you kicked me in the balls. I want a panic mode.
とりあえず行為だけは受け取っておくよ。
And we
意
appreciate
外
the
と
thought at
優
least.
しいところがあるんだな。
What do you know? You actually have a nice side.
意外とって何よ。
When he sounds so
第一
surprised.
私はあなたのいびきがうるさいから毛布で覆い隠そうとしただけで。
So I was only trying to cover you up with a blanket because you were snoring so loudly. Yeah. Go away, Sora.
俺は没入してたんだ。いびきなんかかかないってば。
I was online. People don't just snore during the dive, you know? Is that
ちょ
so?
っと人が一生懸命お料理してたのに没入してるなんて失礼なんじゃない？
What two of us spent all the effort to cooking food when you knew went on a dive route?
その料理ができるのを待ちくたびれて。
I got sick of waiting for the
料理は
food.
どうなったんだ？
Anyway, how did it go? Dive all day, dive all night. My question gets answered immediately when I hear Nana and Makoto's voice coming from the kitchen. You were kicked out. Vanished.
おい誠ちゃん、ひょっとしてお料理とか勉強してたの？
Oh Makoto, have you been learning cooking? Learning how to cook or something?
もし
Yeah.
台所から追い出されたのか？
Did you get thrown out?
違うわよ。可愛い後輩と妹に花を持たせてあげただけ。
There was this yielded the spotlight to my cute junior and dear little kid sister. Yeah, whatever. Wasn't looking at it anyway. But yeah, I was looking if they skips things. If I go check another route or something. I have a message. Is autosave auto-config? Huh. Autosave at choices, chapter end. Huh? Battle, very hard. Only paid voices during battle dialogue. Maybe don't display menu in full screen. Don't display menu. Speed lines, motion blur, screen effect, maximum simulated effects, special effects. I know what FX stands for. Oh, it's okay, yeah. Shortcuts. Always. Battle practice mode. Survival mode, what? Yes, give me these. Turn the shortcut button on and off at all times during battle. Where's the shortcuts? Return to previous choice configuration. I don't see it. Have I been tricked? Is this a ruse? Battle. It's not here. Let's not turn it back to normal then. I don't actually want to mess up something. Skip text to read text. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Underline. Nope, on. Text color. I don't see 3 people. Gregory? Shizel? What? I don't know who those people are. No, this is Gregory and this is Shizel. Okay. I guess it is 2 more characters then. I've seen most of them, it seems. Other than these guys. Do. Aim pads. Panic mode. High speed mode, what's that? Switch display mode, save mode. Is that like the skipping mode? Whatever.
だったら最初からそうしてればよかったのに。
I sure didn't do that from the start though,
な
huh?
んか言った
You say something?
いいえ、めっそうもありません。
Nothing at all, ma'am.
ああ男なら言いたいことははっきり言ってみなさいよ
Oh, come on, be a man and speak your mind. Okay, let's have a Shimiko battle. To the death. Silver. Ho. Of opposing eye colors. You must be enemies. She goes and tries to intimidate me, putting her face close to mine. She does like who? These are the same girls you picked too. I don't see any, but okay. Because the two of them wouldn't feel the same. You do know a kiss coup, what are you talking about?
今エッチなこと考えてなかった
Or are you just having good thoughts about me? Definitely not.
なんでこの状況でそんなこと考えなきゃいけないんだよ。
Hell no, why would I? Such an airhead, she really is perceptive.
ならいい
No, she isn't.
出会いから最悪だったからどうしても疑心暗鬼になっちゃうの
If you say so, I just can't seem to shake the terrible first impression I had of you.
あのな、お前。
Why you?
うるさい
Come on.
表で話をつけないか。
Let's say we step outside.
受けて立ってあげる
Fine by me, trans accepted. How should make on? What do you mean trans accepted? What are you gonna do?
で話って何
So what is
そっ
it?
ちこそ言いたいことがあるんだろ。
If I catch you, do you have something to say to me? Nope.
なんだったっ
What was it?
けなんだか何を言いたかったのか忘れちゃった
I forgot what I wanted to say. She gives me a puzzled look. I take it all back. She really just in her head. That's a battle.
なんだよ。
And I should make films.
狙いはマコちゃんなの
You got it from Mako? Like a should make film battle? A should make film gun?
は？なんでそうなるんだ。
Where'd that come from?
いいから正直に言いなさいよあなたの人柄次第ではお付き合いを許しても
Let's be honest, depending on your behavior, I may let you date. Why are you talking about this?
シュミクラム戦が趣味の男の子なんてマコちゃんには刺激が強すぎるもん
Actually, no, boy Baldr should make films for a hobby would be too much, too soon for her. I don't know how she knows that. She's not taking her eyes off my
どう
face.
してそのことを知っているんだ。
How do you know about that?
今エージェントが教えてくれたの言ってみれば AI のお告げかしら
My agent program just told me I guess you could call it the AI Oracle.
セカンドの特権だな。
A privilege only we second gens can enjoy.
あなたと同じで私も24時間 AI とつながっている
I'm to the AI 24/7 just like you. I don't know about my Shimeko battles. I've grown to the present. As she spoke those words, I expression made it seem like she has held a lot of pride in being friends with the AI. You're friends with the AI?
父さん
Since I'm in the present now, cool. Now I can maybe find a Shimeko battle. Probably not in this place. Unless I get attacked by terrorists. That would be fun. Can we get some terrorism? Open my eyes at the sound of a voice. I'm lying on the grass and I can feel blood in my nostrils. I pick up myself whether you want to see the town around me. Not the house anymore.
大丈夫ですか父さん
Dorm, not house. Are you alright, sir?
レーン、
Hey.
レーン、レーン、レーン、レーン、レーン、レーン。
Okay. This is Arbel City. Is it? Reed and I had woken up early for some hand-to-hand combat lessons. They did say that.
失礼しましたつい手元が狂ってしまいまして
So it's not my intention to hit you there. Maybe we should do some Shimiko battles too. This is something pretty bad at that. She apologized and hands me some tissues. The blow had caught me square in the corner of my face. My nose
気
hurts.
にするな。これが実践ならもう目覚められなかったわけだし。
Don't worry about it. If this were a fight to the death, I probably wouldn't have woken up from there. Should I told boss light, but I think I'm failing miserably here. I mean, I'm sitting here wiping off my nosebleed.
とりあえず格闘訓練はここまでにしておきましょうか。
Maybe let's end this sparring here. Won't have a Shumikun battle now. Maybe I won't lose that. Actually, I'll probably lose that Chiyu person, or whatever their name is. Chizu. Chizu is the other one. This one, Chinatsu. This is Chizel. Chizel. Spin stops the tissue up my nose. That's not very nice. Or was it? I don't know. The touch of a curl and the fingers are gentle with this, so as I can smell the sweat in her body.
コウさん、
This guy is kind of like...
ください。
He's kind of like him, Yoshiro. In this sense. Please hold your head still.
ああ。しかし、レインは強いな。まるで叶わない気がするよ、俺。
But man, you're so strong. There's no match for you there. Yeah, you suck at hand-to-hand combat.
コウさんは決して弱くありませんよ。
You're the least bit weak.
戦う術を忘れてしまっているだけで。
But if we're gonna have to fight, I wonder if there'll be a VN with a... Oh yeah, probably.
ただ、一つ気をつけないといけないことがあります。
It's like human fighting. It's very more like an RPG kind of VN. I forgot what those things are called, but there's one thing I want you to keep in mind.
なんだ
Could just be a standard RPG too. Now what's that? I may remember that that's eventually too, but it sounds like something I should know right now. Wow.
では、お教えしますので、シュミクラム戦の準備をしてくださ
Tell
い。
you at once, so prepare for Shumikun battle. Let's go, Shumikrums.
ありがとう。そう来なくちゃ。
That's what I like to hear,
Yeah.
thanks.
肉体戦闘にシュミクラムが関係してくるのか
Wait, what do Shumikrums have to do with real
今は
combat?
脳髄までネットが延長されている時代ですから。
In this day and age, the internet reaches you with the human brain. Oh, is she talking about? Does she mean I can train my body with pilot, then practicing how to pilot? I've heard of the opposite, but this is a new one. Well, whatever. It's not like I don't want to train for Shumikun battles
と
either.
りあえず場所を変えましょう。
Let's take this to
バーバルシテ
elsewhere.
ィ内では、シュミクラムへのシフトが禁止されていますので、
Do Shumikrums is banned here in Arvel City. It
Yeah.
is?
飛び先はアリーナでいいのかい
The arena then?
一旦アークを離脱しましょう。
Now let's leave
今日は
Ark.
特別なレッスンをしますから。
This is lesson special. Okay. Chapter 6, Mind Hack. Oh, that was like the prologue to the chapter. The introduction to the chapter. Then we log out of... No, we're just outside. Log out and leave Ark's HQ. We're greeted by the city's polluted
ちゃん
air.
とリアルボディを保管してくれていたんだな。
I guess I still care about real bodies. I think we spent quite some time online after being forced to die
不
back
思議な
there.
感覚ですよね。
It's a strange
ま
feeling,
るで
Gate.
アーク本社から異次元に行っていたような気分です。
I've traveled another dimension from Ark's HQ. The stretches as you say is that I did the same and take a deep breath. Unlike the air in Ark, the real world's air stinks. Reeks.
特別なレッスンって一体何をしてくれるんだい
So what's the special lesson about? You can teach me about one of those things I haven't seen yet?
それは後のお楽しみ。
When in due time, I'm gonna get a new Shumikun ability. We reached the hotel we stayed in a few days ago. From the intro,
こんなところで訓練をするのか
you can check for things again. For training here,
なるべくなら邪魔の入らない場所で行いたいので。
you can check for wiretaps. This TV is still not plugged in. The bed's this way, not this way. I didn't remember that. It's not coming to play, but still. Yeah, I liked us to be all alone in a place with no distractions, so we don't get attacked.
邪魔の入らない場所で特別なレッスンって
Such a place all alone with no distractions. Oh, nice, I can save. What to do? Maybe something lewd must be training in a special environment. I'll pick training in a special environment. Must be training in a special training that we can't have anyone interrupting. Because that seems more likely. We're already confirmed that this hotel is kind of isolated from the outside and thus secure. We probably won't have any unwanted visitors here. I keep my mouth shut and listen to what Rian's saying.
さんはアクセスポイントという概念を覚えていらっしゃいますか？
Do you remember the concept of access points? Is this gonna be like a Fates thing?
ああ、一応は覚えているけれど。
Yeah, kinda. Second gens are always connected to the internet, even without needing to dive. If you look at it from the cyberspace path point of view, an individual's brain chip is an internet-enabled device with an open end, but with an always open data portal. We call those portal access points as one might expect. They're guarded by several layers of encryption in normal VRs. One wouldn't even be able to find
その
them.
アクセスポイントが大きなウィークポイントになる場合があります。
Sometimes your access point can be a massive weak point.
ウィークポイントって
Weak point
こ
there.
の脆弱性をつく攻撃が存在するってことか？
You mean the way to exploit it?
はい。アクセ
Exactly.
スポイント経由で直に個人の脳チップをハッキングする。
One can directly hack a target's brain chip to it. We call this a mind hack. Are you gonna mind hack me like the chapter's name?
脳チップをハッキング。
Brain chip
それ
hacking.
がさっき言っていた気をつけること？
Is that what you wanted me to keep in mind?
こちらが使えば強力な武器ですが、敵に使われたら恐るべき攻撃になります。
What does mind hacking do? Do I have to fight super strong enemies or something? Is it like it's supposed to be impossible challenge that if you beat you get a secret reward? That's right, it's a formidable weapon in our hands, and a terrifying one in the enemies. As far as I know, this stuff only exists in fiction back in my school
限
days.
定されているアクセスポイントを解析できれば可能です。無論そのためには高度な専門知識と技術が必要ですが、
It can be done by analyzing and decrypting the location of the hidden access point. Does that require expert knowledge and the accompanying skills,
通
obviously?
常脳チップに干渉が行われた時点で安全装置が接続を遮断、遮蔽モードに移行し、
Normally, a brain chip is programmed to disconnect itself and enter blackout mode the moment it detects outside interference, like disconnect from the internet.
しかしそんなセキュリティをかいくぐるものが今の時代時折存在するのです。
But it's ever there are people who can slip through that security system, like people with cyberbrain
大
syndrome.
昔原始的なネット空間
Maybe.
同様の問題が発生したそうです。
Apparently, a similar problem cropped up all the way back when the original internet was developed.
家庭や企業のコンピューターが無防備なままネットに接続され、ハッキングやウイルスの標的にされたそうで、
Home office computers connected to it without any security in place and became the targets of hacks and
それ
viruses.
が今やネットに接続された脳みそがハックの標的になっているわけか。
And now our internet-enabled brains that are the targets, huh? That's scary.
幸いこの脆弱性をつけるものは多くありません。本人の能力や秘密扱いのツールが必要な上、仕掛けるには脳チップの相性が問題のようで、
But not many people can exploit this weakness. Not only does the hack require considerable skills and classified tools, but brain chip compatibility is also a
しかし
factor.
出会ってしまった時はどうすればいいんだ？
But what if it ends up
脳をハ
happening?
ックされたんじゃ守る手段なんか取れないし。
Can't you defend yourself if your damn brain's been hacked?
それに俺たちセカンドは24時間ネットから攻撃される可能性があるってことじゃないのか？
Besides, doesn't that mean we second gens have living constant fear of online
盾
hacks?
と矛ですね。セキュリティを突破しようとする者がいれば、それだけセキュリティも強固になります。
It's all about action and reaction. Security systems evolve and grow more robust when there are threats out there trying to breach
です
them.
から、そんなに心配することはないんですよ。
That's not all that major of a concern.
このセキュリティ？
And we have a robust security system now.
それが今日のレッスンです。
Dude, that's the topic of today's lesson. Am I gonna get hacked whilst I'm flying in a Shumiko thing and have to deal with that as well as a side mechanic? Rain's eyes slowly lose focus as she kept accessing the internet. Am I gonna get stunned? Unauthorized brain chip accident detected. Activating inception mode. An alarm rings out in my head.
なんだ？
Well, what the hell? I don't really get what's going on, but I feel like I should do something at once.
モード起動。
Activate intercept mode. When I yell that out, my body is overcome by the familiar sensation of diving. Oh, setup screen. Yes. Crush repair. Recovers HP upon defeating an enemy proportional to their strength. That's really useful actually, yeah. Damage count. Displays the amount of damage dealt per hit. I'll get it. Heat and damage correction. A new tool is available. Development, showing the development page. Yes, development. Okay, what do we have here? I need to switch body back on because I need a bunch of body usage. I just want to start leveling up skills to level 3 like spread bomb is, since that's the max. Needs 500 more for that. What about hand grenades? Hand grenades has got all that they need. If that's maxed out, I'm fine switching it out. I know it needs 500 for this one actually. Okay, he needs to still keep going. Handguns? It's pretty good. I'll get rid of these spin kicks, since these things only use spin kicks. Only low kicks. There's so many beam swords as well. Equipment. What is this? Is this master or something? What is this? Change equipment. I find nothing special with it, but it is master mode. Development. Plugin. Booster. What did I add? I added the health thing. Crush repair. Because some health at the end of a battle. Oh, does that mean I keep the health that I lost? What? You should do... Okay, what's the tutorials I unlocked? Heat and damage correction. What is this? Whenever a unit attacks, their heat gauge builds up. As the heat gauge rises, so does the damage it receives. If the heat gauge gauge is at 0, if the enemy's heat gauge is at 0, they only take this much damage. You mean this thing? If you hit them when the heat gauge has built up significantly, however, the amount of damage they receive is significantly higher, as you can clearly see. Yeah. Pay attention to the enemy's heat gauge and find the ideal time to strike. Of course, this also applies to yourself. It is entirely possible to pull off a combo only for the enemy to take advantage of the heat build-up from it. Take care to avoid situations like that. I wonder if this game has PvP. I don't know. Maybe. Development. What's new in development? I don't know. Like there's landmines, I guess. Let's do melee only. I'll get some of these then. Should save as well. Okay, let's dive. Let's do... I mean the sight of the ether with this shining grid. The unfamiliar thing about it is that the grid above has curved upwards with no sight and end. You not to activate intercept mode. What, did you want me to die or something? I figured I need to do something about it. And actually without thinking, give me a refresher just in case. Activating intercept mode, you can instantly dive here. How are you talking to me? I just want me through that telepathy thing. You see the cone above? That's your access point. The port that connects the internet to your mind. Basically, I have to intercept the intruder here and protect my range path. As quick on the uptake as ever. Huh. Well, there's an actual person. It's just you're not using your usual shimmick room.
私がコウさんの相手をします。
So I'll be your opponent now.
演習とはいえ
Rain.
普段の私のサポート機体のものでは意味がありませんから。
Ways to be practiced, but using my support unit would be meaningless in this scenario.
ハッキングを仕掛ける仮想敵の役目をレインがやってみせてくれるわけ。
You've been the hacker here, huh?
ええ、そうです。
Indeed.
さて、せっかくですから実際に注意の脳チップにアクセスを試みてみましょうか。
Well, since we're here already, maybe I should try to access your brain chip for real.
おいおい、冗談だろ。
But please tell me you're joking. If you told me this was just practice, but I still get
私
nervous.
なら戦闘を継続しながらでもものの数分で注意の脳チップのアイスを解除することができますよ。
I could deactivate your brain's eyes in a matter of minutes while fighting you, so it's timed as well.
ならそうなる前にきっちり蹴りをつけてやるさ。
I'll just take you out within that time then.
いきますよ。
Right, let's begin.
オープンコンバット。
I need to save again. I can't. Okay. Oh, they're flying? I wanna get some melee hits. It's really annoying that I can't choose when it does the melee thing. Two. Two. It is really awkward in this game. That shouldn't really do against this person. Massa. It's not like a lifesteal thing, it's probably like after I defeat them. What should do? What should do? Maybe should we have his own buttons? Having a button in the thing is something I'll keep complaining about. Green. It's fine, I just gotta use this a bunch anyway. What should do? What should do? What should do? What should do? Let's use more of these. I can destroy these things too. That's cool. I should get some hits then. Now they're on yellow. I'm kind of down, so I'll take them out. Do I have to get hits in order to count for the development? Or can I just be misses as well? I don't know how that works. What to do? Get some more grenades. What to do? What to do? What to do? These are the best things for like boosts, but I won't be able to use them soon since I will be leveling them up to 3 at some point. One of them's already 3. Caesar's master, whatever. What should do? Well, they're pretty low now, so I can pull back a bit. Ow, that hurt. I can also do D. Wait, which one that one is? To boost. That's F. I don't know what D is. What did it do? Oh, they're dead now, I guess. Got some XP. It's like a high school thing too. I used some of the melee. Hand grenade is really low actually, compared to the spread bomb. Change cursor position. The map is gone now. Summoned to Lieutenant, it's so over, I can't even see my things anymore. I don't see much increased, but I can't. I keep cutting off Rain, which says that. You okay? Seems there was only for me to hold back. Rain gives me a smile even though she just lost. I don't know, probably gonna be in your usual unit. Well, I wasn't really trying my best anyway, so I could have been you probably. I put on a really small as well. A Rain sports unit with all of his disruption equipment could have kept me at arm's length the entire time. Pretty sure that eventually I won't be able to beat you even with it. She smiles with a resolute look as she says that. I guess she has recognized my skill a little bit. I wonder where else to my levels anyway. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be a game, but it's kind of strange to just start with nothing. Let's head back then, shall we? Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. What is it? When you give which one access my brain chip, right? Yes, of course, because you already accessed it. Good for you. I wasn't serious about that anymore, I never tried to do anything of this sort. What? I love practice session ends and we log off. This is called Brain Hack, the chapter is, and I really did the brain hack at the beginning. Is it gonna get another brain hack? Hence pain shoots through my body. When I return to reality next after onto the bed. How weird is that? There's no scratch on my body, but I can still feel the dull throwing pain of the hits I took in battle. Excuse me, sir. Your spade's in the same boat, she groans at us and lies down too. Is that it for today's lesson? Yes, well done. Besides, you said this could be a formidable weapon. Do you mean I have the ability to carry out mind hacks too? Yes. Remember how you could have a real ace up your sleeve. Unless you don't mind hack that choosel person then. Ace up my sleeve, huh? It's best an ultimate move I couldn't use on a target standing in front of me. Well, ambush is one of the most basic combat strategies. And if people could fight this way, the internet battles of old should have been totally outdated by now. Carrying out mind hack is risky, as it takes effort to track down your target, and it's not something that can or should be relied on at all the time. Because standing a mind hack also exposes your weak point to the target. Only to that target or to all of them. so it's kind of like you dock your boat to theirs. If you try it on someone out of your league, they could very well trace it back to you, huh? Precisely.
日常的にマインドハックに怯えて暮らす必要はありませんよ。
So there's no need to live in constant fear of it.
それを聞いてほっとしたよ。
That's a relief. I almost get the small guys that gang up on you.
安心してください、コウさん。
Rest assured, sir. She raises her upper body and is into my face. Okay. I was staring at me without blinking. Her blood locks gently brush against my face. Cool.
私は熟練のサポートです。
We're veteran supports, that's cool.
コウさんにマインドハックさせるチャンスなど
I
与えません。
never give anyone the chance to try to mind hack you. How are you supposed to intercept that? Can you also go into the interception? She looks so serious that I don't know how to respond.
訓練本当にお疲れ様でした。これからも頑張ってくださいませ。
Why do they say that? They didn't explain why. Can they help in that situation? Well done again through today's training, sir. Keep up the good work. Hopefully they don't.
ああ、
Because rain sucks. No, you got it. I jump off my bed.
食事にしましょう。
We should eat,
と言っても
yes.
例のものしかありませんけど。
I said I only have, you know what?
そうするか。
Oh, the canned stuff. Yeah, let's eat. Cool. After we finish, Reed gets into business
それ
mode.
で注意。ご報告があります。
You tend to have a report to make.
なんだ。
What is it?
この前の情報屋のデータの解析が終わりました。
I finished analyzing that information broker's data. All this thing is going to be a whole nother thing, so... Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go to another area, then I'm gonna get attacked. And stuff.